Let's see some. Last one.
The hospital of my wife results.
Okay, but you got the.
Yes. I think she got it. It's okay if I sit.
Oh yes. So she started the treatment.
No, she needs to see. She's yet to see the doctor.
So guys, we are discussing premarital marriage test. So is it really important that you do test before you get married? And what are the tests you think is vital to run before getting married? So let's discuss. Sorry, it's not about you.
It doesn't mean it's anything.
No. Oh, dear. You can join in if you want to.
No, I was shocked.
No, we are just talking about premarital. You know, some people, like, they will just get married, they won't go for any test, they won't check their genotype, they won't check blood group to see if they are compatible. You never did? Why?
Maybe because I felt I'm AA.
So what? So after everything, so what happened? Did you later find out that you weren't?
No, everything is fine.
Oh, but she's AA.
She's AA too.
Okay, you are AA as well. Okay.
But we never checked those before.
Oh, okay. But do you think it's important you check?
It's actually important. That is from the onset.
Yes.
Because the painful part is, imagine after all these, you're not someone.
Yeah.
One particular thing stopping you.
Getting married.
So, more advice after you bonded with the person.
Yes. Exactly. So it has to be before.
Yes.
Very good. So I just got a patient of mine here. So he said it's actually good to check before you get married, especially when you're about to start the relationship, because waiting for a long time and you've loved this person so much and all of a sudden from the groom and they tell you guys are not compatible, you know how heartbreaking that can be. So I really want to hear your thoughts also. So you can join in. So this is Muna from Sage Life. I'm also a natural hair person, like you all know, but now we are talking medicals. Okay. They've given you the thing. Okay. Yes, I see. Okay.
The CD.
Ma?
What about the CD?
Yeah, it's inside. Yes, everything. Let me ask some questions. Are you busy? I want to quickly ask a question, and I want to take your opinion. I'll be videoing you. Do you think premarital is it good, like, to run a premarital marriage test before the marriage, or you should run it after or when you're about to get married already? What are your thoughts? Let me hear.
Please watch this video for first.
I want to tell people to come and do premarital test and see, like, yeah, it's like my channel. So are you ready?
So you started a YouTube channel finally.
So are you ready to tell us what you think?
I'm not an expert. So don't go and count on it.
Yes, but I just want to hear what people
Public
think.
opinion.
So we are just getting public opinion from different people. So let's hear what you think. So I'll switch the camera. Okay.
Are you asking the question again?
Yeah. So what do you think about running premarital tests before the wedding? Do you think is really necessary or is not necessary at all? And what are the tests you think is important the couples run before they get married?
Okay, so in my view, I would say from the moment that marriage becomes a conversation between two people, it is imperative that they know their status because there are a lot of complications that could arise from it.
What could that be?
Okay, and that would lead me to the tests. So one, genotype compatibility. It's not enough that you're compatible by love or by character,
Okay.
but are your blood groups compatible? For the ladies, resource factor. I'm resource negative and I know the complications that it poses to my health. And it was something I discussed with my partner before, we walked down the aisle.
Okay.
Another thing is that some STIs are not curable.
Okay.
And you would want to know if your partner, because you're probably not your partner's first, but we hope you're your partner's last. So it'd be good to know, for example, herpes, it's not curable.
Okay.
But if your partner is a carrier, you would want to know, right? So STI is important. So
Okay.
genotype is important.
Okay.
HIV is another important one.
Okay.
So top of my head, I think those are the ones I can come up with. You might want to go further and find out other things, maybe diabetes or high blood pressure, because those are genetically transferred conditions. So if, for example, my family has history of hypertension and my partner's family has history of hypertension, then chances are our kid is also going to be at high risk of hypertension. So it would only be fair for us to understand so that when we bring kids into the world, we are not taken by surprise. That's my view. Thank you.
So your view is it's important we actually do it right.
Even before you pick a date for marriage. The moment marriage is in the conversation, just get tested.
Okay.
It doesn't cost much.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, do you know any laboratory people can actually visit or something?
Okay, so a lot of people are very skeptical about that because they don't want to go to a lab where there's paddy or, they feel that they would be jeopardized. But a few labs, one lab I can really trust in Lagos is Sage Life Laboratories.
Okay, where?
In Ikeja. They're in Ikeja.
Okay.
They operate with high international standards and they also, respect people's privacy. Even if you know someone there, when you go there, you are treated like you don't know anybody. So your data is strictly confidential.
Okay, so you suggest, or you were saying they should come to Sage Life Laboratories. I think, where is the location again?
15A Oduduwa Crescent, Ikeja GRA.
Okay, I'm sure they are all hearing that, so they will visit Sage Life. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Welcome. So let me check. Let me still go for that. Ask other people their opinion. So I'm going to be asking Nurse Joseph. So I'm seeking people's opinion concerning premarital medical tests. Do you think it's important or is necessary that um, people who are intending marriage? Is it important that they run this test, or is not necessary? What do you think? And what are the tests you suggest for those intending couples? So can we hear from you?
Okay, actually, it's very, very important, and they need to, because pre-marital test is one of the things that help to save a lot of lives, and is the mistake that our forefather, let me say, has done, and in which is affecting the global world this day, especially in the case of sickle cell. Genotype test is the most prominent test that is supposed to be done, more especially before marriage, to know who and who are compatible for marriage, because in the course of gene, giving birth to children that you'll be spending a lot of money for, spending sponsoring the education, and later on losing them, or you always being in pain, and seeing your loved one, your child dying, and you can't do otherwise just because of a mistake of just a test, maybe a taste of a little amount of money before going into marriage, and it's not things that let's say prayer will sort it out. No, people always believe in prayer. No, there are things that are natural. It is God that did this in themselves. So there are things that you need to follow it up. Then there are tests like HIV and AIDS is very important. Marrying someone that is not infected, it also destroys you yourself and also the partner and the born ones. Also, hepatitis B viruses are there. You need to also check at these. It destroys the liver, it destroys you, and before you know, so there are a lot of tests. It's very good you do run some tests on yourself, not even just because of marriage or premarital, but for yourself to be good. More especially anywhere you walk or you go around to places, you need to test yourself. Yes, to test yourself, to know your system. How are you doing? Very, very, very important. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're saying now that love does not surpass the premarital
I,
tests. Even if I love my partner and I like, okay, I love him, I don't care about the test. So you're saying it's very necessary we run it even before we start discussing marriage, right?
Very, very, very necessary. Love is a second priority, is a second more option if it comes to premarital test. To me, what I always advise young guys and girls, before you even go into that relationship, before you fall in that love that you think you can't go out of it and that will lead to marriage, go and do a test. Most especially that of genotype test.
So
Some may accept marry a HIV partner that drugs is there, but that of genotype, you must do it before even going to the relationship.
okay, very good. So which of the labs do you recommend people? Can you name like one
Yeah, there are
lab?
so many
Yeah.
labs, but as far as I'm concerned, as Lagos is concerned, Sage Life Laboratories is one of the leading labs so far, and God's willing and help, they have been going high, and with accurate and correct results. Yes, that you can say yes, this is it. You can go anywhere and reconfirm, and before you leave, it's still the same thing. So I recommend Sage Life to anyone that wants to run a test to know any type of investigation you will do.
Okay. Thank you very
Yes,
much
ma'am.
for your time.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah, thank you
Well
so
done.
much.
Yeah.
So, hi family. So, you can see that we have a lot of public opinions concerning the tests, concerning what we need to do before we get married. So, I would still be taking you all around to seek other opinions. From we are just doing public opinion. So, to seek other people's opinion on these tests to see if it's really vital or important they run this test. So, Victor, can I get a little bit of your time? Advisable for recommend, and why do you think it's necessary? So, thank you. So let's see. Because I need another location. Come this side. No, come. It's under this place. So guys, we are still running different opinions. So we so let's get to hear from other people and see what they think. Marital test. Do you think it's really important? So, so yeah, these are. So you can put a comment. Let's hear. Let's see. The phone is ringing. iPhone. Which one? The black one. This one. The premarital test. Premarital test. Sorry, test. Where are you? Sit down. I'll meet you where you're sitting. So down. So we have. I'm still running. Asking for um, the public opinion. Asking people, finding out what they think. So let's hear from. Okay. So you can actually put your comment down below. So let's find out what you think. So Marvelous, do you have anything to say concerning this topic? Let me see if my colleague has anything to say.
Not yet, though.
Okay. So we are still on. Going? Okay. Bye. So please join in. I need to hear your comments. You can ask any question. You can just put. Let's hear your inputs. If it's actually important for us to go for premarital tests before getting married, or do you think it's not important? So let's hear your thoughts from the comment section. You can just type in. So let's just hear your thoughts. I'm still asking people for their opinion around. So let's see what people think. Miss Chinwe, can we hear from you? What do you think about pre? So let's hear from Miss Chinwe. Please have a seat. So do you think it's important for intending couples to go for tests? To test either their genotype, blood group. Do you think it's important for us to run premarital tests before getting married? What are your thoughts?
It's very important to run tests before getting into marriage.
Why?
Because you might end up marrying the person. At the end of the day, you find out that this person is AS, you are AX, and before you know it, you start suffering the children. If you guys have children, the children will be the ones to suffer it. Before you know it, they start dying at early stage. There will be no more love in that marriage, hatred and everything. So the best thing for you is for you to first of all run tests before any marriage. It's very, very important. It makes the family flow well. It makes the love flow well. That's what I can tell.
Okay. So so you're saying you should run genotype. That is very important.
Very, very important.
Okay. What about other tests? Do you think there are other tests you think we can also add?
Yeah. You can also add HIV. You can also add
Hepatitis? What about
hepatitis. All those tests is very important.
Okay.
Because you might marry the person out of love. You say, let me just marry this person without you checking all those stuff. At the end of the day, you find out that this person has this sickness. It won't be funny for the family, as in a lot of fights, enmity. That love self will go.
Oh, yeah.
So the most important is for the person to do all those tests. Do your HIV test, do your hepatitis, do your blood group, genotype, and all that. All those necessary tests that is very.
Okay. So which of the labs can you suggest? Which of the laboratories do you suggest people go to?
I suggest you come to Sage Life Laboratory. You have a good machine. You have a machine that once you run your test, your results will come out perfect. Even if you take it to another lab, you see that it's the same result. We have a good machine. I believe that Sage Life Laboratory is one of the best lab in anywhere.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much for your time. That's why you're working. You still give us your time. Thank you so much. Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself to us?
My name is Miss Chinwe. I'm a storekeeper and also.
Okay, so you are the one that take care of all the things in the store,
Yeah.
the medical stuff in the
Yes,
store. consumables and all.
Yes.
Oh wow, well done.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Okay. Have a nice day.
And you too. Bye.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we are still seeking people's opinion on. So I think I'm gonna be going off now for a while, and then later we will continue. So still waiting for. So in the morning, whenever I come to work, I do some, or I have something. So let me just give you a brief of what I do whenever I'm at work. So I'm a patient care coordinator here at Sage Life Laboratories, and we serve as a bridge between you and your doctors. So when you come in, we we just stand in between, like mediators between your doctors and then you yourself. We make sure that all your services are duly taken care of. That's what we do here. And then in the morning, make sure that all results has been sent. Doctors have gotten their results, and also patients too, they've gotten their results as well. And we also endeavor that proper informations are passed to the patients and to the doctors. And also we we are the ones that also place appointments for you if you want to see the doctor. So we book appointments and every other thing. So that's part of. So being a patient care is not actually easy. It's not easy really, but it's something very, very interesting. So this is like my life as a patient care personnel. You don't sit one place, you go everywhere, like you are everywhere. You are everywhere. You make sure that your patients, they are duly taken care of, they're attended to. So these are the things. And so right now I'm trying to send results. So I want to see the results that are ready. So guys, if you, I just need people's opinion. Let's find out the test you think is actually necessary, because most people are saying genotype, genotype. I think it's very important to run genotype, really. Because I'm watching it. Huh? Yes, I'm ready. Yes. Sorry. So I'm trying to check my mails as well. Hello, Epion. Yeah, fine. Please come. She went to buy something.
This BRT station here. Maryland. I won't get TBS, I will wait. I'll be tired.
till you wait
To be standing.
It's
Where
not
is
easy
the
to get
BRT terminal of Ikeja? Is it this on that?
I've not seen BRT.
I see on your way to airport, now that bit, that terminal.
They have, yes, it's not.
That's how we found it. But I'm going to Omalende and to be honest, I don't think I'm looking for
Of
course.
course, okay.
Action. How are you?
What happened? I'm live. You're not watching my live, right?
Mona,
Huh?
Shepherd, she need to be pressed back.
Pelvic ultrasound. Yes.
On Instagram.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. I could send you to any oh sorry. Premature pre-marital person.
Yes, I want you to put a comment and add. It's important. Say something.
No,
Say something. Are you watching me now?
I just
Joined now. So type something. Type something.
okay. But I've not heard anything about it. Let me just
And now I'm asking people on.
okay, you're right now.
Yeah, I'm live. Yes, I'm live. Are you watching it? Are you watching it?
Did you send me? You send
Bring
me
it,
to
bring it. Let me type it. Just type
Is it
Muna.
on YouTube or?
Yeah, YouTube. Just type Muna. Okay, here you see it.
I've asked Muna to send me links.
You
That
understand?
really ready.
And she's right now.
She said, have you seen it?
I've not seen anything. Did you send me?
Type Mona, okay, say you are still there looking for link. Here. This is a good year, can you see?
I knew it.
Anything I want to put says they need for marriage. She did. What time is it? Did you get?
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Where
You
is the
distracted me,
place?
guys.
Sorry.
I saw what Ikeja LGB muscle. What is this? Ecology Bakassi.
Wait, they don't know they have started night.
This, they say terminal, not bus
Yeah.
stop. Terminal.
No. Yes, yes, yes. So if you are. Wait, no, he went for clearance, right? He went for CDA, that's why he's coming late. He will still go by 8
I
now.
want to submit my postnatal diary.
Okay.
I thought even they are working night today. I thought you guys, maybe that's why I checked. I said,
That's what I came now. How far now?
who is this?
It's called you.
I know it's in there.
What's the name of the person?
So you see, you still need to be your portal now, right? Okay, so
How
I'm giving,
far now? Is it?
Oniwo.
so I'm giving you a letter of acceptance.
As
Don't
in,
worry.
it's not like
Copper.
Copper
shop.
No, the person to I have to work it out.
they can serve it.
Yes. It's not. What is it?
Our
Because I know
our
how to go there.
newest copper.
You did not.
This week is giving you a new character.
You say especially
That
what?
was good now. Bro,
See our junior
I
copper.
know.
Well, especially what?
Nothing.
You said especially you did not finish your.
Are you sure? I'm not finished.
This is still long now. You guys are talking.
Medical
It's
reason
live now.
especially.
It doesn't matter.
Medical reason especially.
So what are the tests?
Only to go through all those things. See, well, that can do blood tests now. All those things almost come to you.
Yeah.
What else?
HIV,
Especially,
genotype.
that's the best.
Before.
So for okay, Effion J, he said it's necessary. So what are the tests, Mr. Effion J? What are the tests you think we should run? Can you put it in the comment section, please? Let's find out those tests. Please type it in the comment
So
section.
this dog.
Where is this factor? Is also
Resource factor is for mostly women, right? And for resource factor, like when the woman is pregnant, the resource factor, that resource factor is related to that of the baby. Can fight against. That's for most of the pregnant women.
because
The resource factor, maybe that.
so if the life
Yeah.
is
Negative.
antibody
Baby.
fighting against
Hello.
For Mrs. Scholastica. Yes. Okay, she has a CT too. Okay, for CT.
I'm away every day. Tell me, say I beg. You don't overdo it. You are doing too much.
But that's me alone.
junior copper.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, please, is the creatinine sample for Mrs. Moses Scholastica ready? Creatinine report. It's not. Okay, how? Yes.
Enjoy.
What's the figure? Value. Okay, thank you. Epion, the report, the value for Mrs. Scholastica is out.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
This is okay. Have you gotten it now?
Okay, from Ikeja under you enter bus, small bus that is going to Ikeja GRA.
Now I'm trying to let you know what this is.
So you tell them that you are going to Liduwa Crescent, number 15A.
Do you just
Yes, 5. What is the next thing? 5.
4,
Yes.
Okay, read letters. Read letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 5, what is the next?
6? 6.
Not 24 hours.
So 4.
For
Exactly, that's it.
Muna, this one go long go.
So guys, we are going to go off right now, but I just want to interview one last person. So after that, we'll be going off live, and then next time we'll discuss something else.
That's how you want to be. Winston hit me for it. Yeah, I want to down. You don't.
I don't look for her.
Don't look for VIP.
Oh yeah. No. So one last interview, and then we. So I'm here with Victoria. So I want to ask her what her thoughts, what she thinks of the test, if it's really necessary for us to run premarital test before intending couples get married. So what do you
100%.
think? So why did you say
It's
that?
very vital. Though I know most couples don't really think about that. Like most couples, they just overlook it and do the normal marriage procedure and all. But this is a very vital case that every intending couple should take seriously. Because yes, you are getting married to this person, but there are things you should also know. Because you are going to be living with this person for the rest of your life. So you have to know some health issues about the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. So yeah, it is very advisable you run your medical test as a couple. You can do the what's that again?
Jennifer?
Exactly. Genotype test, hepatitis test, HIV test is also necessary. Don't overlook it. Provided you guys are open to each other and truthful to each other, it's not something one should hide. And when you guys are going for the test, I advise you go together.
Okay.
Exactly.
So why do we need to go together?
Because the world we are living in, people can be, So yeah, when you go together, anything the result is, you see it there. Because I've seen movies that, one couple will be like, okay, I'll do mine today, and the other be like, I'll do mine the next day, and maybe they will just maneuver the result and all those things and bring to you what they want you to see.
Okay.
Then if issues start coming up during the time of the marriage, you would think you are the issue, not knowing that your partner was living a lie.
Okay.
Yes.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I think that's really vital.
Yeah.
I think that's really true. So you say we need to do all these steps before we get married.
Exactly. And do it together. You guys go together, do the whole procedure together.
So what are the consequences of not doing them? What if I decide I'm not gonna run it because I love this person? Okay,
The
love conquers
consequences
all
are
things.
a lot. Love is not enough. That's just the honest truth. Because, okay, before now, I used to be a volunteer at Voice of Adesua Sickle Cell Foundation.
Okay.
Yes. So it's basically where we run free genotype tests to people, not couples this time around, but just people, for them to have a clue. Because some people don't even know their genotypes. That's the honest truth.
Wow.
You ask someone, what's your genotype? You're like, that me, I don't know. You get my point.
Yeah.
But even before you start thinking of marriage, you should have a clue what a genotype is, what a blood group is, and the one you are carrying.
Okay.
So that's basically where we run a free genotype for people. Now, I met with one of the volunteers who sadly is a warrior. Well, we call them warriors, the sickle cells.
Okay.
We call them warriors. So he was now telling me that the wife left him
Wow.
and the child. Sorry, I'm sharing this story.
Yes,
yeah,
no,
but
see,
he
it's
was
people
like,
really need to hear this so they know the
he was like,
importance of what
the
we're
wife
discussing.
left him with the child. He is a sickler. The child is now a sickler. And I know the battles, like sometimes when I speak to you, he be like, Vicky, that they are at the hospital now, know that the boy had so a lot of issues. So imagine if these people had done this test. Love is not enough. Don't let love carry you to where you don't know. You love this person, but if you are AS and he is AS, it's not working. Because at the end of the day, you guys will end up bringing a child to suffer for what he or she does not know about.
That's true.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why it's very vital. Always carry out this test and be self-aware.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time and all the experiences. Thank you so much. Thank you.
See ya later.
Okay, so
Bye.
guys, so we'll be drawing the curtain here. Next time in another episode we'll continue. So have a nice day, everyone. Bye. Please do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to press the like button. Subscribe to my channel. And whatever topic you want us to discuss next time, please let me put it in the comment section. So have a nice day, everyone. Bye.
You're supposed to give me special invite for this one who I talk to. It doesn't have me talk fast. I even gave instances, I gave scenarios.
That's not your human kindness. Mr. Watcher is back.
Okay, yes, come back, Abby.
That's all we are.